Hey guys, it's Angelina and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be, it's just first impressions, and you guys are going to see what worked for me and what didn't work for me. The eyelash glue girl, oh, was a different story. But other than that, I'm not mad about this at all. Like, I really like this. Just see what products I used and what worked and what didn't work, and yeah, keep on watching my video, guys. Okay, so I'm going to start with my eyes first. So I already done this eye already, so now I'm going to do my right side. And yeah, it's very easy, very simple. Anybody can do this with any colors. Like, this is like everyday kind of look. And I wanted to do like a orangey kind of gold kind of colors because fall time is coming up. Fall is just the perfect kind of weather, not too hot, not too cold. But the eyeshadow palette that I am using is the first time I actually used it on this eye right here, and I actually really like the formula. Now I'm going to set my face with this Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the shade Fair, which, because I like my base to be very white, so that way the colors can pop out way more. So this is the lightest shade from Maybelline, and I just like to use it to set my eyes. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette, which looks like this right here. I got it the day it launched, actually, so yeah, and then I like it. It comes with a mirror, and then these are the shades right here, and it looks like that. Very fall time, like day or night, because they do have deeper tones for like late night, or if you want a darker look, and they do have like orangey tones, which is perfect for the fall time. What I love about this palette compared to the first palette that she came out with, I have that one as well. These have the names on it. I love when palettes have names on it. I don't know why. It's just so cute when they have names, and like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I love it. I'm going to go in this shade right here, which is called Rush. And that's just like going to be the transition shade. I'm going to go in with the shade Mugshot. And I'm just going to go on the outer, and I didn't know that it was as dark as on my eye rather than in person, like how it shows right here, because right here it shows like kind of like a burnt kind of orange, not too dark, but on your eye it actually is dark. I'm gonna just bring it out, and I'm gonna put it all over right here, but I'm not gonna go on top where I put the orange transition shade. I'm gonna take the top 3 shimmers right here, so I'm just gonna take them on my finger. And that's it. That's the eye look. That's all done. Super easy, you guys. Anybody could do this look. Now I'm going to do my lashes off camera. These are these kind of lashes. I've never worn these. These are just the Ardell Black Wispies. I've never worn these. I haven't worn Ardell in a long time either. I've been sticking to Lily lashes and stuff, but these lashes are still good, and I saw these, and these, it was like two of these, like for like $5, and I just like grabbed them, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna go get them because they're so cheap. So I got them, and yeah, because Ardell is a really cheap brand. Like, if you want good lashes but you're on a budget, Ardell is for you. But before I start my lashes, I'm gonna try out this mascara. I actually tried it out on this eye already, so I actually really like it. It makes them very long and like look full. This is the CoverGirl Peacock Flare, but I don't know why. When I opened it, like when I first bought this and I opened it, it looked very dry, but when you apply it to your lashes, it is not a dry formula. Like, it works so good. Also, before I go off the camera, I'm also going to try this eyelash glue. I forgot how to speak. I've never used this eyelash glue before. I've used Duo before, of course. I do not like that glue. Oh my gosh. You have to put so much glue on so your lashes can stick on, which that doesn't happen with my other eyelash glue that I use. Like, I can literally put a little bit on and it's like stuck there. Okay, so now we're done with the eyes right here. We got the lashes on, we got the eyeshadow on. Now we're gonna do the base. Oh, and by the way, for my eyebrows, I use the NYX Tame and Frame pomade, which is one of my favorites. For primer, I'm going to go in with this primer that's new that I have. It's the YSL Blur Primer. This is not new on the market, but I recently bought it, and yeah, I'm gonna try it out. And yeah, I was really intrigued on this when I saw this. Gold flakes in the primer, but it's a blurring primer, so it kind of illuminates and blurs at the same time. And I love the bottle of it. I feel like it's so like luxury, like it's made out of glass and everything. It's just amazing. So if you drop this, I'm pretty sure it will crack. So I just did 1 full pump and a half, and that should be enough for my face. It makes your face feel so smooth. Like my face literally feels like a baby's butt. Like it feels so smooth. And like amazing. It feels really smooth. I really like this primer. It definitely did blur my pores, but just not like perfect. Like pores are still there, but it's like it did blur. Like it's not as bad as usual. I'm so excited to try out this foundation. I've seen mixed like reviews on this. Either that's good, they love it, or they hate it. Like there's no in between that it's okay. It's either you love it or hate it kind of product. And this is the CoverGirl foundation. Looks like this, the new one that like everybody's raving about. And like I really like, I think this is my shade. I'm pretty sure I match it to my body more than my face, because as you guys can see, my face is really white compared to my body. So yeah, I match my foundations to my body, because if I match it to my face, it just like wouldn't look right. It would look like I don't know how to match foundations. Like for my face, honestly, I'm like an ivory, like I'm like that white. But for my body, I'm very tan from my body, so like especially during summer and like right now, but like winter time I get like super white, like it's like my skin tone. So like I switch off on foundation shades a lot. So I got the shade Buff Beige, which is yellow undertone. I mean, it looks yellow undertone. It's so hard to choose foundations at drugstore, which I hate. I love shopping foundations like at Sephora and stuff, because it's so much easier. You can easily find your shade, because then there's testers. Drugstore, there's no testers like that. It's not a Sephora. Well, I'm just gonna dip my sponge in it. I actually cleaned it. It does have stains, so that's why, but it's not dirty. I just washed it. So yeah, it looks like it's be my shade actually. I actually wasn't, like when it first came out, I wasn't intrigued on this foundation. I was like, I don't know, because I don't know. But I am, if you know me in real life, I am a makeup junkie. And I am a foundation hoarder. Like, that's just me. I love, I was like, it smells so good, the foundation, but it's just the soap I use, like the wash that I use for my sponges. It says it's supposed to be matte, and what people say is that it doesn't really dry matte. And that's what I hate about watching reviews before I buy it, because it's like, you don't get your kind of review. I mean, you kind of have all the reviews that other people have in your head, and you kind of base it off that. But I mean, I am gonna see if I like it truly, because you know, there's always gonna be products that like people like, and then you don't like, or like products that you like. This foundation isn't bad. Like I'm not mad that it's not like fully matte. Like it does have a little shimmery to it, and I don't know if it's because of the primer underneath, because of the gold flakes, or just the foundation on its own, but it does have like a little bit of dewiness. I don't know if this is full coverage as they say it is. It's supposed to be a full coverage foundation, and I still see like a little bit of my moles. Usually full coverage foundations cover my moles and stuff. But I mean, they covered my freckles and everything, so I'm not mad about it. It's a good foundation overall. It's not dry though. Like it's not, usually matte foundations they dry down, but this isn't dried down. Like it's still kind of tacky feeling. I have a new concealer, and I never worn this before, like I've never tried it. And this is the Boing Concealer by Benefit. I've never tried this, but people say that it's very full coverage. It's a industrial strength concealer. I don't really know what that means. I got the lightest shade, which is number 1. I don't really know how to use it though, but it's like in a little pot, because I'm used to like liquid concealers where it's like easier. I don't really, but I think I'm gonna use this like for my brows actually, like to clean up my brows, because I don't normally use cream concealers. I use more liquid ones like Tarte Shape Tape, like the applicator. I just feel like this is so like much, and like I don't know, because I'm used to doing the triangles and stuff, and I actually don't know if you use like your fingers for it or what. Like I don't really see people use the Boing concealer. I know Patrick Star has used it, but I don't remember how he used it. Wait, I don't know if you guys could see that, but it just doesn't look like my face is covered. Like it still looks like redness. I'm gonna use my finger just to like see. Hey guys, I actually think the finger is better than a brush. So I'm gonna use my finger to just like apply it, but I hate applying anything with my hands. Like I prefer sponge. Okay, but like, do you guys see this? Like, it's not picking up right here. Like, okay, let's see if it does it on this side. Maybe it was the brush. It's not bad. Like, there's kind of spots, like a redness, but it's not the worst. Like, we can still use powders and stuff. Okay, I don't know. I think I like my finger better working with this, because then I feel like the brush definitely picked up product. I look like a freaking ghost right now, but hold up. So now I'm gonna cream contour with the Wet n Wild contour stick right here, and I don't really normally use this. That's why I use this, because I don't normally use it, but I have tried this out and I actually really do like it. I like the shade of it. This is in the shade Where's Walnut, and then I'm just gonna go ham on the contour, you guys. One of my mason jars for my brushes broke right now. Literally, I heard it. I'm pretty sure it cracked, because I felt something like hit my leg, like a little, I don't know. And I can't see because I don't have my glasses, so I can't see if it shattered or not. But it did sound like it shattered, you guys. It shattered, you guys. Oh my gosh. Be right back. I don't know if I showed you guys the powder that I used for setting my entire face. I used the Wet n Wild powder. I don't really use that one, and I have tried it before. I do really like it. I like the coverage and everything. So yeah, it's really good. So now to set my face, I'm so happy, guys. I finally got a new Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is the best translucent powder ever. Like, no flashbacks. It's the best. I love this. I love this so much, you guys. It's honestly amazing. You guys need this. If you guys take pictures, this powder is your best friend. I'm just baking everywhere, you guys. I love baking, and like, I need to bake. And I know when I don't bake, I mean, this hasn't happened to me in a long time, because I mean, I have been doing my makeup and I have been baking for a really long time now, but I know when I don't set my face, like if I don't bake my face like this, like there's no way my makeup's gonna last like all day. Like it's definitely going to like be a hot mess, and my oils are gonna be everywhere. So yeah, if I don't bake like this, it definitely will get oily. Now I'm gonna go in with some contour while I let this bake. What I use is the Wet n Wild contour. This will always be my go-to, and I don't buy other contour stuff because I know that this is always like, this is for me, so I don't buy any of them. I have been doing contour, but I have been going lower because I do notice that when I would contour, I would do it like up here, so my contour and blush just like would mesh together, and it would just make my contour look very pink undertoned, which I didn't want that to happen. But I started noticing it because I would lift my contour so high, and I wouldn't do it where like it would actually cut. So I actually did change that. So yeah, now it's like actually my cheekbone area and I did notice that, and I'm gonna contour my forehead. I contour my nose the exact same way, just follow like the line, and kind of just make it like come a little closer to make that like pinched nose, because I really like that look of like a small pinched nose. And everybody literally tells me like on Snapchat and everything, they're like, you don't need to contour your nose, and I'm like, I do though. Because, like, they say, like, I just have, like, a naturally small nose. And, like, I know that. I know I don't have, like, the world's biggest nose or anything. It's just, I feel like I love it to be very, like, small. Like, I like it to be even more small. So now I'm going to dust off the bake. And, yeah, it's just going to leave, like, a flawless look. Laura Mercier has never let me down with her powder. Wow, I forgot how, like, smooth, like, the powder makes your face feel. Wow, what took me so long to buy a new one? That's my question. Like, what was I thinking? Now I know that once I start running out, I have to go get a new one. But, I mean, the other powders I do use, like, the Makeup Revolution one is really good, too. It's just that this one doesn't have flashback whatsoever. So now, blending in my contour and dusting off the excess, I'm now going to go in with some bronzer so I can bronze up my skin even more. And I'm going to go in with the NARS bronzer in the shade Casino. I don't know if I've used this on my channel before, so I'm using it right now. I've had this for a long time. I really wanted Laguna, but they were out of Laguna, so I got Casino. And yeah, it's not, this one, the lady was telling me that it's not like a huge difference. It's just like the Laguna one kind of has like orangey kind of tone, and this one is just like a little bit less orangey. So she was saying that she likes this one better than Laguna. So I bronzed up my skin. My skin's looking bronzy. This actually looks like a summer kind of look. So now I'm going to go in with some blush, and I'm actually excited about this product, you guys. I've seen this. I think Manny MUA used this, which he's very problematic right now, which I love the beauty community. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I love the beauty community. I've, like, grown up with them practically. And, like, I watched YouTube since, like, I can remember, you know? Like, I watched it since I was, like, in elementary school, you guys. So it's, like, I love, like, the beauty community. Like, whatever happens with them, that's on them. Like, I have nothing to do with them. I don't know them personally. So I still follow all of them on Instagram. The blush I'm talking about is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted blush. And it's actually scented. It's peach scented because this is like the peach line. This shade is actually super peachy, which I love, you guys. I love peachy blushes. I always use peachy blushes, you guys. If you guys know me, if you have me on Snapchat, if you have, you know, you saw my Instagram story. And the scent isn't like annoying peach, you know, like it's like the good kind of smelling peach. Like it's not like overly powering, you know. So I'm just gonna set this. I'm actually using a different brush. This is the blush brush, I think so. No, this is a small tapered brush by e.l.f. And one, I can't find my other brush from Morphe, my other blush brush. I can't find that anywhere. I don't know where it went, so I have to use this brush. Oh wow. This is really pretty. Do you guys see? Oh my god, that's so pretty, you guys. That's so pretty. Do you guys see that? I love, like, it just, like, I don't know. This is really pretty for summer. I think I got this too late, but it's okay. And it does have, like, shimmer into it, so that's why, like, I don't know if you guys could see it, but in person you can see, like, the little, like, luminous kind of color. So now I'm going to use a new highlighter. This actually intrigued me because I know e.l.f. does have highlighters. They have that, like, Moon Glow one. I have that one, which is so good. I just can only use that during winter because it is very light. So during summer, I'm way too tan for that. This is in the shade Sunset Glow, and they do have two shades, which is kind of weird. Let me explain. Like, they have, the shades look exactly the same. Like, this, literally, like, they look the same, but they were actually different because they had two different names, and it was so weird. And, like, they had, like, the slightest difference ever. Like, I don't know what the difference was, but, like, when you see it, you can see the difference. You just don't know what it is. You guys, wow, you guys can actually see that. That's so blinding, and it's so good. It was literally $4, you guys, for this highlight. Oh my gosh, cop this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Get this, you guys. And then I'm gonna put it at the tip of the nose. I actually stopped. I used to go down the bridge too, but now I don't. I just go to the tip of my nose because I don't really like the whole bridge and the nose. I kind of just like it at the tip now. Wow, this is so good. That's such blinding, you guys. That's so amazing. My face actually doesn't look bad. Like, with these products, it doesn't look bad. Like, it looks very airbrushed and, like, good. Oh my gosh, guys, my inner corner came off. I just noticed. Yeah, guys, this is not a good glue. Your lashes are going to be popping off. Literally, like, I didn't even know when this came off. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe palette again. And I am going to go in with the shade Rush. And I'm going to dip into the shade Mugshot. And I'm just going to put that at the bottom of my eye. And I really like it to be, like, shown. So I like to go with a fluffier brush. So for my inner corner, I'm going to go in with the highlight that I used, the e.l.f. one. And I'm just going to go in, and I'm going to go in with my inner corner. Wow, this is so pretty, you guys. So now I'm just going to line my lips with a nude lip gloss. This is the liner in the shade Brown. I really like this shade because it's like, it's not dark and it's not light. It's just like a brown, a normal brown. And this is the lip liner by NYX in the shade Brown. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX Shiny Lip Gloss in the shade, I don't know, Natural, which is like a pinky kind of, it just like looks like your lip color but better. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys will like, comment, and subscribe, and keep on watching my videos. And yeah, bye guys.